Hey guys, I know I'm late on making a review, but you know, a lot of shit happened today. So first off, I bought a Fuji fine print S2950. That's, I think the product was called or whatever, and I bought it on May 25th, and the source where I bought it was having a sale, so I was like, okay, I might as well buy a camera now, and I was generally going to use it for the movie club, and that's what I was doing. And you know, at first I was just learning, you know, how to use it, and then after 6 days, it breaks, and I'm so pissed off because I had to walk over there, and it was 41 out, which is really fucking hot in Canada. Like, I know in some countries it gets even hotter, but I'm Canadian. I was dying out there, and I was walking, and it took me an hour to get there. Well, to get there and back, it was an hour. And thankfully, the source did not give me any problems. I just explained that I bought it on May 25th while they were having the sale, and then eventually, you know, the lady, she goes to the back, and she's messing around with the camera, and she's like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. And I was like, well, maybe I put in the batteries wrong. And she opens it up. She's like, no, they're in quite fine. And she's like pushing down on them, so like the clip on the inside like touches it. And she closes the case, and it turns on. She doesn't even switch the on button, and it's on. And she's like, well, that's a bit odd. And she's like, well, your clips must have been broken. Do you want the camera back? And I was like, well, is there anything really wrong with it? Like, can I get it fixed or something? And she's like, well, if you activated the warranty, you can send it to Fuji Film, and they'll fix it. And I was like, well, that's kind of a huge inconvenience. And she's like, oh, well, let me go talk to the manager. She goes back, and she comes back, and she's like, wait, let me test something, because she noticed that I forget what it's called. It's this circle thing in the front where you can take pictures and stuff, and she notices a bit off, and she takes a picture, and literally half the screen was a black box, and then half the picture, and she's like, oh yeah, there's something really wrong with this, and she just gives me a receipt. She's like, sign here, and I was like, okay. I sign here with my crappy signature, which literally is just my name in very messy pen writing, and she's like, here's $250.62, and I was like, okay. And I walk out, and this is all my money. Look at it. It's glorious. But that's why I'm late on making a review. Plus, I made another channel, because I've had like 3 channels where I'm trying to make movie reviews, and I haven't liked the names. And today, finally, I'm going to get to the review. We're watching Repo, the Genetic Opera. Now, originally I thought this movie was going to be really good because we watched Dr. Horrible or something along the lines like that. I don't remember the name. I'm too lazy to look it up and edit this, so we're just going to continue. And it was requested so many times that I was like, wow, this must be a really good movie. I watch it, half an hour to 40 minutes actually. I don't see a plot. There's no plot. And I'm like, there is so many opportunities where a plot could have happened, but they don't extend on that story. And I was like, okay, whatever. And Paris Hilton makes like an appearance in it, and she's like all gothic, and I laughed so hard. Like, I didn't even recognize her when I watched the trailer. I didn't notice her name, and I was like, whatever. And then I'm watching the film, and yeah, okay, going on. I still don't recognize her, and then I'm watching some reviews because generally I'm late on making a review. I want to see where everyone's standing on this film, and someone's like, oh yeah, Paris Hilton's in it, and I was like, really? So I go check out the trailer, and yes, she's definitely in it. If you guys want to see the trailer or their IMDB page, it's down in the description. I really did not like this movie, and I might be giving an unfair review because I generally don't like musicals. And to be honest, I don't understand why this was an opera. It was mainly just singing. There's no opera. Whatever. I definitely did not like this movie, though. that was my short review. I'm sorry I didn't really get to, take notes and stuff that much because I had to walk to the stores and a bunch of other crap. I had to work today. Yeah. Anyways, catch you guys later.